back. So today I am actually going to be swapping some new shocks onto the Track R53 project. Reason being is that one side feels really good and the other side does not feel so good. So I'm assuming it probably has something to do with the accident or quite possibly just wear. I'm not 100% sure, but either way I know it's going to end up replacing them. For now I'm just replacing them with some Koni yellows and springs. In the future I'd love to see some BC Racing coilovers on this car. I love them on my other track minis, so I would absolutely love to have that same suspension setup on this one. But for now, this will do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that process. We're gonna go ahead and jack up the car and start pulling suspension. So let's get started. For you guys that are always interested in the convertible, here it is, getting all of the love and attention that it ever could have wanted. Honestly, I don't know that anybody loves that car as much as we do.
I went from side to side to tell my travel come alive. Can't wait, the sun is shining, lift the sails and follow my own tide, yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna start taking this apart. As you can see, axles are going to be in our future, so keep an eye out for that video.
There's a screaming in there, not telling me to leave for a while. So for the first time I trust him. I'm gonna ride my own line. Oh, I wanna escape and restart all. I wanna escape and restart all. I wanna escape too.
Okay, I ended up needing some assistance to get the axle back in because it decided to break into two pieces, and I would normally volunteer the axle that I have right now, but I'm having the issue of they don't know what size like the inner diameter is, so I'm gonna test, but I didn't feel like right now was the time to test that. So yeah, we're gonna do that another day, but for now I just wanted to get it on the Koni yellow shocks. So yeah, now to do the other side.
Can't wait to bury the ruins of my mistakes, to only keep it the truth, yeah. There's a treasure out there, just everyone should just have to choose, yeah. Here it is, a wisdom I must say, is that of my freedom of mind has gone away. Escape and restart all. I
It got too late on me last night, so I decided to call it for the night. So I'm doing the back today. This is gonna go smooth. Yep. Alright, let's get started. So the new shocks actually don't have top hats on them already, so I'm going to be taking the ones off of my stock struts and putting them on the new ones. After thinking I was crazy because I couldn't get the OEM tops to fit, I decided to research and see if I was the only one with this problem. No, I'm not. This is actually a very common thing for the Koni yellows. So you know, if you're looking into getting these, you will have to drill out your top hat a little bit, which for some people is not the end of the world whatsoever. It's not a huge ordeal, but for some people they don't feel comfortable doing that. So just PSA in advance, so you know, they do not fit.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So I don't know if you can tell, but this lower control arm is not OEM to my knowledge. Number one. Number two, it's very clearly bent. And this one is the OEM one. So I'm gonna replace them for aftermarket and go from there. So originally I definitely was not planning on installing these lower control arms today, but being that I found the damage of those ones that were on the car, just gonna go ahead and do it. I just pulled the stock ones off, or the stock passenger side one off, so now I'm gonna replace it.
one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. All the feelings that we shared are in the past.
Alrighty, so we now have all 4 corners of the Koni suspension installed on this car, which is great, as well as those rear adjustable lower control arms from Hotchkiss, which is super awesome. I'm so glad. I mean, after finding the damage of that rear passenger side lower control arm, I'm really glad that I had those to replace that. Most of the things that I find damaged on this car I want to replace with better quality parts or more performance-based parts, if possible, of course, otherwise OEM. But yeah, I am really excited to start driving this car on the suspension. I think that'll fix a lot of the uneven feeling and some of the noises that we were hearing and whatnot. And I think that we'll find a little bit more, unfortunately, but it's a part of the game. I knew what I was getting into. In the front, when I go to do the axles and take a more in-depth look into that, that will be coming up in the future very, very soon. Repairing those axles, hopefully not finding too much damage, but something that we can definitely work with. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.